Tingnan ninyo to ha. Isa pang malupit dito, ito.
Peram ng GG.
What is your pleasure, sir?
Mr. President and Mr. Presiding Officer, before I ask to be allowed to ask a question, can I just follow up yung kay Senator Marcos, including the ruling yesterday? Just in the interest of all senator judges being able to follow closely, especially kami sa first row kasi medyo nagkaka-stiff neck na kami. Mahirap tignan yung TV, so baka dun sa
Maglalagay
harap.
na po kami ng TV
Yes.
sa harap ng
And
lamesa
I
ng
don't know,
Council for Parties.
I think all of us own a iPad or a tablet. I don't know what the solution is, but if the secretariat or the clerk of court, the office. So where do you find the affidavit mentioned in the impeachment complaint? You actually find it in volume 14, annex FFFFFFFF-GGGGGGGG. So before I can even
That's not
say
dash,
that,
that's FFFFFFF to GGGGGG.
yes. So even before we finish saying that, Your Honor, Mr. Presiding Judge, medyo mahirap. To further complicate, the annexes when delivered to us was labeled annexes. And then when it was pre-marked, iba na yung marking.
That is correct.
Okay. So to clarify, I'm not asking both the prosecution and defense to give us any documents in advance that will prejudice their presentation or the rebuttal. I do understand that it has to be offered, but to speed things up and to make sure we understand, in the same manner that they're asking the witness to examine it, maybe we can be given a copy to examine at the same time, whether digital or actual.
Sorry. Wag po ito. Ito na lang. Mas diretso na po ito. Itong pagtatanong ni Cayetano. Saan na yun? Ito.
Sa magandang hapon, Mr. Witness.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Medyo mahaba na yung pag-upo mo dyan, but allow me a few questions. No? Yung circumstance lang, so paano nagsimula yung investigasyon na na-involve ka? Were you from the start o hindi? At written instructions ba to? O sinabi, oy, may investigasyon tayo? Just konting clarity, paano na-umpisa yung specific investigation? And was it based on the November 3 video? Tama ba?
November 23, Your Honor.
Okay.
It all started, I received a phone call, sir, from my executive officer that there is a video wherein there is a statement given by the Vice President, which is classified as threat, and I was tasked and assigned to investigate the case, sir.
Okay. So basically, ganun yung pagkasabi na I'm tasking you to look at the video, investigate.
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you working alone or with a group?
With a group, Your Honor.
NBI group.
Yes, Your Honor.
And was this, is there an interagency also or just purely NBI?
Don't have personal knowledge. Maybe our chief, sir, has the
Okay.
knowledge on that, sir.
Yes. No, that's all I asked for naman, yung personal knowledge.
Yes, Your Honor.
So pakiulit mo yung sinabing, how exactly sinabi sa'yo na tignan mo yung video, imbestigahan mo, or may statement? So,
To be specific, sir, as far as I remember, may statement si Vice President regarding the November 23 press conference na kung saan may pagbabanta na naganap,
Okay.
pakiimbestigahan.
pakiimbestigahan. So ganun ka-general. May
Yes po.
pagbabantang naganap, pakiimbestigahan.
Yes po.
And you proceeded by watching the video.
Yes, Your Honor.
And when you watched the video, you got to the part na may pagbabanta.
No, Your Honor, I first don't know which part of that.
So you watched the whole video, of course.
First, the clippings, Your Honor.
Okay.
Then, I look for the whole video, Your Honor.
Then you watched the whole video.
Yes, Your Honor.
And thank you for your honesty. So after the clipping, tapos the whole video, what did you do next? You reported or you made your recommendations? I don't understand the process lang kasi.
Upon identifying the whole video, I informed my executive officer that I identified the video, Your Honor.
And then yung sinabi mo yesterday, then you started looking for patterns That's why you looked at yung dating mga video ni Vice President.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you started investigating the threat against the President, the First Lady, and the former Speaker of the House.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you investigate the threat against the Vice President?
We tried, Your Honor.
How did you try?
It is included in our letter to the Vice President, Your Honor. That's why we're inviting her to proceed to our office to investigate the threats to her life, Your Honor.
How about the vlogger who asked her about Oplan or whatever they call?
Eto na. Tingnan nyo, mabubuking na naman dito yung NBI. Ha? Kasi tinatanong kung inimbestigahan nyo ba yung kay Marcos muna. Oo daw. Tapos tinanong kung inimbestigahan nyo ba yung kay BP Sara Duterte. Oo daw. Pati tinanong na rin kung sino yung nagtanong na vlogger. Oo din daw.
Romanov. Did you invite them?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did they testify?
The Princess Maui did not appear, Your Honor.
Did not appear. Did you also look for previous videos that are threatening to the Vice President?
We look on the Romanov part, Your Honor.
Okay.
But we identify a different person who first mentioned the Romanov, Your Honor.
Did you coordinate with the PSG?
I have no personal knowledge, Your Honor.
You yourself?
Yes, Your Honor. Maybe our chief, Your Honor.
Yeah. But you are aware that the primary responsibility of protecting both the President and the Vice President is the PSG.
Yes, Your Honor.
So isn't it fair to say that any investigation against a threat to the first family, the President or the Vice President, you would normally ask the PSG if they received any threat?
I have no personal knowledge, Your Honor.
No, I'm asking, hindi ba normal sa investigation kung sino yung primary agency na taga-protekta na lumalaban dun sa threat ay tatanungin natin?
Yes, Your Honor.
So bakit hindi tinanong ng NBI ang PSG?
Yun lang. Yun lang. So hindi talaga na inimbestigahan. Di na napapalabas dito na talagang tinatarget lang si BP Sara Duterte. Yung credibility yung winawasak dito, sa totoo lang hindi man sabihin diretso ni Cayetano, pero credibility winawasak dito.
Or in your case, why didn't you ask the PSG?
Maybe it can be answered by a chief, Your Honor.
No, I'm not. I will ask your chief also. I'm asking you, when they said, look at this, you looked at other videos, you tried to get Princess Maui, you tried to get the Vice President, but you didn't contact the PSG for the First Lady, for the President, and for all you know, the PSG will tell you right there and there, the threat is real, or the PSG will say, politika lang yan. Diba? Both the Vice President and the President are protected by the PSG. So why wasn't so nakalimutan lang or wala sa procedure nyo or
Your Honor, there is already a statement from the National Security Council, Your Honor, that it is an active threat, Your Honor. That's why we start investigation.
yes, and the primary group that will know if it's an active threat is the PSG. So if this was the United States, it will be the Secret Service. So whether the FBI or the CIA, state troopers, the federal marshals, kung sino man mag-iimbestiga, parati nilang tatanungin yung Secret Service. So I'm just curious why we did not ask the PSG input.
Kindly wind up, Senator Cayetano. Senator
Okay.
Judge Cayetano.
So my last question is, how did you
Maganda to.
characterize the
Maganda to.
threat of the Vice President to the President? Given that ang exact words niya, huwag kang mag-alala ma'am sa security ko kasi may kinausap na akong tao, sinabi ko sa kanya, kapag pinatay ako. So that'll be fair to you and not vague, no? Did that phrase, kapag pinatay ako, have any bearing in your investigation?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what was that bearing or thoughts in your mind?
First of all po, dun sa statement, may nakausap na po. It already took place before pa yung mangyari yung meeting. And nung
Excuse me.
condition,
I'm not talking about yung may kinausap
Apo.
na para pumatay. Ang sinasabi ko yung sinabi niya na pag pinatay ako.
yes, Your Honor.
How did that affect your investigation?
There is a condition na kapag pinatay siya. But as we
Nadulas na siya, patay ka. Yan ang mahirap eh. Mahirap talaga pagka nautusan ka lang eh. Kasi tama, kasi alam mo, kahit sinong tao, pag tinanong mo dito, may condition ba para pagpatayin ni VP Sara Duterte si Marcos, si Lisa at saka si Romualdez? May condition ba? Everyone would say may condition. Kasi sinabi niya, pag ako pinatay, patayin mo sila. Anong tawag doon? Kapag tumibok ang puso. Di ba? Ibig sabihin, merong kapag ibig sabihin may condition. Papatayin mo lang sila pag patay na ako. Huwag mo silang papatayin pag hindi ako patay. That's the condition. Kahit sinong tanungin mo, condition yun. Yan, nabuking ka ngayon. Kasi alam mo, si Cayetano, abogado, magaling, magaling yan sa hihimasin ka muna, yan, pupurihin ka muna, sabihin niya. Alam mo, kasi way of communication yan. Tuturuan ko lang kayo. Sabi nga nung iba, sa negosasyon, it has to be an art of negotiation. Unang pasok mo pa lang, kausap sa tao, huwag ka agad negative ang dating mo. Unang gagawin mo, purihin mo something about that person. Halimbawa, kung babae yung ka-negotiate mo, may negotiate ka sa, nagdi-deal kayo ng business, una mong pupurihin yung bag niya, yung sapatos niya. Mag-build up ka ng rapport. Pag lalaki naman, think about kung research mo yung kung ano hilig niya, golf ba, paddle na yan, kung ano man, para makakunik kayo. Dito, remember ang unang bitaw ni Cayetano, ano sabi niya? Kawawa ka naman, ilang oras ka na nakatayo dyan. Yun kagad Parang kinukuha niya yung sympathy na itong lalaki na to. At eventually, nung tinatanong niya, mahinahon siya magtanong. Hindi condescending. Kasi pag sinabi mo condescending yung tanong, paatake yung tanong, yung defense mechanism ng taong tinatanong mo, aangat yan. Dito binaba niya na Siya na nga mismo nagsalita Oo, condition nga yun. May condition yung threat na yun. Doon pa lang, sabi ko, finish na. Finish na. Tapos na laban. Mantakin mo, sinabi mo na condition lang yung threat na yun. So wala talagang grave threat. Tuloy.
Can see it's only applicable if there is only two parties. The statement make a loophole wherein a third party can use that na kapag namatay si BP.
Para nagkamali siya ng bitaw doon, ano? Sabi niya mismo, may loophole yung statement. Di ba? May loophole yung statement. Siya na mismo nagsabi. Anak ka ng weteng, ha? Di ba? Ikaw na mismo nagsabi. Atay kang bata ka. Wala. Yari ka dyan, Brad. Nadali ka.
Ma-execute ngayon yung statement ni BP na may nakausap na siya without the participation of the one mentioned, the President, the First Lady, and the Speaker of the House, Your Honor.
That's fair. But what I'm saying is that in your reports, did you characterize it as a conditional threat? Kasi kung hindi naman siya pinatay, the logical implication is that there's no threat against the... So I'm not saying it's not illegal, immoral to contract a killer. I'm just trying to follow the logic. Pag sinabi kong pakukulong kita, Mr. Witness, pag nagsinungaling ka under oath, then it's actually not a threat. It's a legal... I'm just telling you the law, di ba? Pero pag sinabi kong pag hindi ka sumunod sa akin, ano yung kita. So that's my last question lang. So how did you characterize that? It wasn't a conditional in your mind because may kinausap na?
Even with or without, sir, it's still considered a threat as long as the person...
I have no doubt there. I'm just asking, is it a conditional threat?
Based on our affidavit, sir, I believe it's conditional, which...
Based on your affidavit.
affidavit.
But your initial...
Tapos ang usapan, it's conditional. Anak ka ng weteng, Wala talaga, finish na. Wala. Taob. Etong witness na to, kawawa ka talaga. Sabi ko sa'yo, dapat di ka na lang pumayag Dapat nag-resign ka na lang. Dapat nag-resign ka na lang. Sa totoo lang, Kasi, pahiya ka dyan Pahiyang-pahiya ka dyan sa ganyan. Ay nako,
Kami ang boses ng masa, hindi natatakot. Katotohanan lang, di kami nalulunod. Walang bahid ng sismis, lahat ay totoo. Kahit sino ka pa, pag mali ka babanatan ka. Walang pinipili kulay, wala kaming kinikilingan. Basta para sa bayan, kami lalaban. Pag tama palakpakan, pag mali banatan. Di matitinag, di matatakot, para sa bayan tuloy ang sigaw. Sa harap ng kamera, walang halong takot. Mga baluktot, lahat kayo'y tutumba. Ang hustisya at totoo, yun lang ang mahalaga. Kahit sinong harang, di kami matitinag. Walang pinipiling kulay, wala kaming kinikilingan. Basta para sa bayan, kami lalaban. Pag tama palakpakan, pag mali banatan. Di matitinag, di matatakot, para sa bayan tuloy ang sigaw. Kung nasa tama ka, ikaw ay aming kasama. Pero pag mali ka, handa ka na bang mabasag? Banateros kami, walang inuunan. Dahil bayan muna, bago ang sarili. Bago ang sarili. Pag tama palakpakan, pag mali banatan. Banateros ang sigaw, katotohanan ang laban. Sa harap ng kamera, wala